Good afternoon, everyone. It is now officially afternoon on Friday. I hope you're all having a great day. Have a number of different things to share with you here today. We have some new merchandise. This was a little bit slower week for new merchandise, but we do have some good things and should have a lot next week. And so I've got some kits and some clearance merchandise and other goodies to share with you here today. So we'll give it just a minute for people to get on while I'll give my usual spiel. You are free to shop from this video. If you see something you'd like to purchase, you just need to comment with the item name and sold. We are happy to ship if you need something shipped. Anything that you purchase from today's video, we would ask that you come by the store sometime by the end of the weekend. We are open today until 5, Saturday 10 to 5, and Sunday 1 to 5, and come by and pay for and pick up your merchandise. If that does not work with your schedule, then you are free to just go ahead and give us a phone call during business hours, and you can pay for your purchases over the phone, and we will hold on to them until you can get in. Just a reminder that if you comment that you want something on here, we will not reply back if you got the item or items that you wanted. So if you don't hear back from us, you can assume that you got them. We will only comment if we didn't have enough of an item to fulfill everyone's request. And then we'll just comment back on this video and let you know that you did not get certain items. So that is how that will work. So let's go ahead and get started. I wanted to start out with a couple of kits that we have available. First of all is our Haunted Halloween kit. We've had this for a couple of weeks now, and Manna has made more of these, but this is the last time she's going to make it, and we have one kit left. So if you want it, you need to snap it up. It is $25, and it makes these 2 cards. Here's one here with the count, and this other one here is this cute little easel card. It actually has a door that opens. You can see all the monsters in the windows, and this is actually an easel card, so you can prop it up like that. So one of these kits left, $25. The other kit that we have is this really fun box card kit. It is much easier to make than it looks. See if I can get a good angle on it here. When you open it up, it looks like this, but it actually folds up flat so that you can mail it if you want to. And this kit has 2 cards, one this Halloween box card, and the other one is this Christmas box card. And those kits are $20 for those 2 cards. All right, we have put together some more of our sample card packs for you. And these sample card packs have 8 cards in them, and they are $5 per pack. So get them while they last. We also have more of our $5 paper packs available. This is 20 sheets of 12 by 12 cardstock, and this, pattern paper, and this is all really nice pattern paper. You can see here we've got some Graphic 45, Lawn Fawn, Authentique, lots of really great papers, 20 sheets, and it is $5 for the pack. So that works out to only 25 cents per sheet, which is a great value. Most of those papers are all $1 and up per sheet normally, so really great price on those. I do have a sample for you that I wanted to share. This is another one of the Memory Box stitching dies. This one is the Stitched Burst die. That is $12, and when you die cut it, see if you can see here, it just punches out all of these holes that you can then stitch. I just use embroidery floss for these, and I did several different samples with this Stitch Burst, and there's lots of different ways you can do this. This one is maybe my favorite one here, kind of this star pattern. You can see here I just turned that into a card. But here is a little bit different variation on that. This one looks completely different. And I also kind of like this one. It looks kind of like a wreath. So those are just some samples of what you can do with the Stitched Burst die. All right, now on to some of the new products. First of all, we did get back in more of the Crackling Campfire regular Distress ink pad. These, I believe, are $6, so we do have some of those. We also got in some of the new Dina Wakley media stencils. We got a couple of stamp sets last week, and this time we got some stencils. This first one is her giant flourish stencil. That one is absolutely gorgeous. This is $6. There you can see what it looks like. This next one is actually a stencil and mask set. This one is tropical, and probably looking at that picture probably gives you the best idea of what that looks like. That is tropical for $6. And the last one is also a stencil and mask as well. It is called Meandering, and it's this fun kind of swirly. You can see there's the large one and then the small one there. So that is Meandering, and that is $6. We got in this little 6x6 stencil from Cartabella. It is chicken wire, and you can see that that is exactly what this is. This is the chicken wire stencil for $6. And we also got in a fun stencil from Echo Park. This one is a 6x6 stencil. It is called Snowflake Swirls, and it is $6 as well. Makes a nice snowy backdrop there with the snowflakes and the swirls in it. Next up is a stamp set from Hero Arts. This is the only Hero Arts I have. This order did not come from Hero Arts, but I ordered it where I did because this stamp has been out of stock at Hero Arts. This is a really fun new color layering stamp. It's called Moonlit Night, and it is $16 for the set. And here you can see kind of these spooky clouds with the moon that this creates. And so there is one of the layers, and here is another one of the layers down here. And in addition to those two layers, you also get some great silhouette stamps. We have this witch, we have a number of clouds, we have some bats, we have this wolf howling at the moon, and then we also have some sentiments on there. So I think this one is really cool. I've not seen a layering set like that. There you can again see a sample of what you get when you layer that all together. That is the Moonlit Night layering set, and it is $16. The last stamps that we have are some winter and holiday stamps. This first one is from Echo Park. It would go great with the Snowflake Swirl. This one is called You Melt My Heart, and this set is $13.50. And you can see here that you have the snow globe. I love it. There's some snow that you can put inside it. And you have all these little things that you can use to build your snow globe scene. We have some different trees here. We have a penguin, we have the deer, we have the polar bear, a snowman. We've got lots of snowflake stamps and some great sentiments here. And while you certainly could build those in your snow globe, you could also use a lot of these apart from the snow globe as well. Excuse me. So that is the You Melt My Heart stamp set for $13.50. This next one I think is really pretty. It is from Kaisercraft, and it is only $8.50. It is called Emerald Eve, and it has a lot of elements that you can use on here to embellish your cards. You can see here we have the pine branch, and here we have a fern leaf. I love these great stars that we have here. We have two different stars here. Here's another little leafy branch. We have this pretty joy to the world sentiment. And down here, may your days be merry and bright. So that is the Emerald Eve stamp set for $8.50. The last ones that we have are some little mini stamp sets from Couture Creations, and they are fantastic prices. These, I'm pretty sure these, and probably also the Kaisercraft stamps are not photopolymer stamps. They're probably acrylic. That's why they're priced a little bit less. But sometimes when it is a good price, you just can't pass it up. So this is the first one. This is Merry Christmas. You can see it's just this scripty Merry Christmas sentiment on here. And this stamp is only $2. So that is the Merry Christmas sentiment. This is another $2 stamp. It is the Santa stamp, and you can see we have this kind of vintage looking Santa on here. And there you can see him down there if it'll focus in. So this is Santa, and he is $2. The last two sets that we have are $3 each, and they are sentiment sets with multiple sentiments on them. This first one is called Warmth and Joy. And here are the sentiments that you get on it. Warmth and joy, season's greetings, be merry, joy, peace, love. That one is partly covered up. And you can see there's also a Noel stamp on there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different sentiments on here for just $3. And the other one that we have is also a sentiment set. This one is the Best Wishes set. And this one has 4 sentiments on it. We have Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Best Wishes, and Happy New Year. So those are a real bargain for those sets. All right, now because we didn't have very many new things in this week, I thought maybe we would do a few clearance items here today. I do plan on having another Facebook Live tomorrow afternoon at 4, and it will have, not sure if it's going to be classroom clearance or new clearance items, but we will definitely have something. These are all unused items, so they are all new items, have not been used, and they are at some really great prices. The first one that we have is the Arc Frame die from Lawn Fawn, which is designed to be used with their original reveal wheel. This is a little stitched frame that goes around that reveal wheel opening, and it also comes with the little die that does the arrows that you can indicate that you turn the reveal wheel. So this is the Arc Frame reveal wheel die. It is just $1. Next up, we have some one-step crackle from Deco Arts. This is designed to be used with acrylic paint, and it lets you get this fun crackle effect. And this is one-step crackle, and this bottle is $1. And we also have this here from Vintage. This is a matte glaze, and it is designed to be used on metal. It is a metal sealer, and it is $4. This is the matte glaze from Vintage. Next up, we have some glitter. And these glitters are actually biodegradable glitters, so they will not harm the environment. And we have 3 different colors. These are from Creative Expressions, part of their Cosmic Shimmer line. The first one that we have is called Sea Breeze, and you can see this is a mix of some blues and greens and golds. These were originally $7 a jar, and they are now just $2 each. So this is the Sea Breeze biodegradable glitter. Next up, we have the Blue Bay biodegradable glitter, a really pretty teal color. And last but not least, we have the Spring Green biodegradable glitter. And you can see this is a really pretty green. It has maybe a little bit of blue in it, but not nearly as much as the first one that I showed you. So that is the Spring Green biodegradable glitter, and those are all $2 each. Next we have some stamps. That's mostly, I've got some stamps and some dies. First up is this little flash cling stamp from Carabelle Studio. It is just $2. There you can see that stamp. So that is the flash cling stamp for $2. We have this cute little stamp set from Flora and Fauna, and truthfully I was going to put this one back out. It already had stickers on it and I couldn't get them off, so there you go. Now you can get this on clearance. This is the 'Tis the Season Aviary stamp. It's a little mini clear set. You can see we have the little bird, a little branch, we have a couple of ornaments, and the 'Tis the Season sentiment, and this stamp set is $2. Next up is a stamp set from Stampendous. This one is the Unicorn Gnome. He is $2, and you can see, in fact, we have a gnome in his Santa hat riding on a unicorn. So that is Unicorn Gnome for $2. Next is a, actually this is a stamp and die set. This is a great value for you here today. This is the Love Banner, and you can see that what you get in the way of dies is you get this banner die, you get the word love, and you get some hearts. I forgot this one had dies, or I probably wouldn't have priced it so cheap, but there you have it. And then you get these stamps that you can stamp the banners, and you also get all these sentiments, and that is just $5. Alan got a good buy there. Next up is a cute little die from I.O., and I have marked this one down even further. This one is the small basket die, and this does in fact create a three-dimensional berry basket. You have to cut this out multiple times, but you can see you have the tabs there that you can put it all together. And there you can kind of see the size of that basket. So this would be great to make these little baskets, and you could put all kinds of treats in them. Might be good for Halloween or for Christmas, for a birthday party. This is the small basket die, and it has been marked down to just $6. Next up is another die from Hero Arts, and it's a little bit more difficult to tell what this one is. This is the present gift card pop-up die, and you can definitely see the present there, but then you also have these this little cut lines here, and what that is for is this is to go onto the inside of a card, and it makes a pop-up card, and you can actually slide a gift card in here. You could also just use this as a package die, just cut those off and create a cute little package. So this is the present gift card pop-up, and I have marked this one down to just $4. Next we have a stamp from Impression Obsession. This one is the watercolor dots stamp. This is a cling stamp, giant polka dots, and this stamp is just $5. Next, this is perfect timing for Halloween. This is an older Tim Holtz Biggs die. This is the skull and crossbones die. And you can see you get the skull, and you also get these two great bone dies. You can use them all together or separately. This is $5. Again, this is a Biggs die, so you can use this to cut out heavier materials like chipboard and things like that. So that is skull and crossbones for $5. Have another Tim Holtz die from last year that I have decided to put on clearance. This is a really great one. This is the window frame die, and you get lots of pieces for this one. This one makes a really fabulous window. We used it in one of our Halloween projects last year. Again, it is a Biggs die. It does work great for Halloween, but you can actually use this all year round. This is the window frame die, cuts out all of these different pieces, and it is $12. Next up is a stamp set from Heffy Doodle. This is a clear stamp set, and it's called Interactively Yours, and this is perfect to use with any of your interactive cards. If you have some of the Lawn Fawn dies, if you're making some of the light up cards, you can see you have all these stamps here. Press me, squeeze me, push me, shake me, spin me. Then we've got some bigger ones here. You spin me right round, baby. We've got down here to and from. We have some arrows. So all kinds of great things to use on your interactive cards. This one is Interactively Yours. This is a clear set, and it is $7. Next up is a beautiful background stamp from Impression Obsession. It is the Pixel Poinsettia. And I know it's hard to see here because it has this in the packaging, but here you can see this large poinsettia, and this one is a pixelated one. It is composed of all these little tiny dots. So we've looked at some of these lately where the dots are closer together, it gets darker, and where they're spaced further apart, it is lighter. This is beautiful. You can stamp this as is. You can stamp it and watercolor it. Some really beautiful things you can do with this. The Pixel Poinsettia, and that stamp is $5. And one last item to share with you here today. This is a clear stamp from Pink Ink Designs. It is called Friends Always, and it is $10. And these are some of the elements. You can see this sweet little fairy here with the mouse. And let's take a look at the stamp set. She is not so little. She is pretty good size. You can see there's the snails and some ferns and butterflies. Looks like some mushrooms there. So this one is called Friends Always, and it is $10. All right, that is going to do it for today. Again, if there's any of the items that you want, just comment sold and the item name. If you need them shipped, let us know. And again, if you would come by and pay for and pick up your purchases by the end of the weekend, or if you can't make it in, then just give us a phone call and you can pay over the phone, and we're happy to hold on to it for you. And just a reminder, set an alarm for tomorrow at 4 o'clock, because we will be back with another Facebook Live, and this will be some sort of clearance Facebook Live, so you know there will be some really great prices. All right, that is it for today. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your Friday, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Goodbye.